like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you now. Hit you with that do 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 do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hit you with that do 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 do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like pink.
Hello everybody, welcome to Fun Day 2021. This year Fun Day is going to be a little different. We're going to have to do a lot of the activities inside. So I made this video. I'm going to show you exactly what you need and how to play each activity. All you have to do is watch the video and then recreate what I do in your classroom. Okay? Have fun.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a...
Alright, so the first activity is called Ritz Face. So all you need is one Ritz cracker from your sleeve. Alright, get one chance at this game. You're going to place the Ritz cracker on your forehead, and with no hands, you're going to try to get the Ritz cracker into your mouth. If the Ritz cracker hits the floor, your turn's over. Do not pick it up and try to eat it off the floor. Alright, well let's see how this goes. So you don't have to get up out of your chair. You sit at your desk. Place it on your forehead and begin.
Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Their line, sky's the line, so we dance the breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the...
And that's how you do it.
Yes, go ahead. You have tried. Oh! Training video, Tish.
All right, so activity number 2 is called the Ritz Unicorn. So, what you need for this activity, 10 Ritz crackers. I'm just using the plate to put them on so it's not on my dirty desk, but 10 Ritz crackers, and the object of the game is to use your hand and stack one at a time until you get 10 crackers on your head. If you drop any, your turn is over. So take your time, try to get them all. First one to get all 10 and it sit up there for 3 seconds without falling is the winner. All right, so everybody, you start when your teacher says go. All right, so get comfortable. When the teacher says go, you're gonna grab one cracker at a time, place it on your forehead until you have all 10. Okay, ready, set, go.
Down for me, dance until you dislocate. God rules, I'm about to disobey. I know it's gonna be.
And that's how you play the Ritz Unicorn.
out, world so dim. Let your light shine from within. No more hatred, let love win. I'm your family, I'm your friend.
The next game is called Stack Attack, and what you need for that is your 15 cups. All right? Very simple game. Everybody starts at the same time. When your teacher says go, as fast as you can, you're going to try to make a pyramid out of your cups. So your pyramid's gonna have 5 cups on the bottom, 4 on the next row, 3 on the next row, 2, and then 1. And once you get your pyramid all the way up, then you gotta bring it down, put it back into this stack. The first person to do that would be the winner, okay? So we could do this in 2 rounds. First round, you could use both hands if you'd like, and then to increase the difficulty, if you find that too easy, we'll do it with just 1 hand, okay? So when the teacher says go, it's a race. All right, ready, set, go.
We gon' see it. I'll fight for you. I'll fight it when you defend. May he bless you when you can. No more feeling down. It's time to hit the town. Shine your light.
And done. All right. Hopefully you could do it a little faster than that. This is not my best activity, but if you find that was fun, you could try it again just using 1 hand, okay? So now we'll try it with 1 hand. So 1 hand behind the back, ready, set, go. So be careful, only use 1 hand when you do the 1 hand round. All right, and that is Stack Attack. All right, this next activity is called the Smiley Face. What you're gonna need for that is your bag of M&Ms. I've counted out 10 M&Ms. Very important, you only have 10. Everybody starts with the same number. All right, so you place your 10 M&Ms in your bowl, then you have your plate next to you and your straw. When the teacher says go, you are going to use just the straw, and you're going to use the straw to transfer your M&Ms from your bowl to your plate. The first one to make a smiley face with your plate, with your M&Ms on the plate, is the winner. Okay, so you have to have 2 eyes, a nose, and then the rest would be for the mouth. All right, so 2 eyes, 1 nose, and 7 mouthpieces. All right, let's see how this works. Ready, set, go.
You got yourself new roller skates. You put them on and you feel great. You stand up, but then you fall. Don't think you can skate at all. You get back up and then you trip. You skip and tip and slip and flip.
Okay, and that's my smiley face. Can you see it?
You're skating across the floor. Don't give up. Keep on grooving. You're gonna get there. Just keep on grooving. Don't give up. Don't pack it in. Try, and you will win. Don't give up. No, 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 don't give up. No, 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 don't give up. No, 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 don't give up. No.
All right, for activity number 5, Balloon Storm. You need your 15 cups and 1 balloon. All right, first thing you're gonna do is line up your 15 cups.
I like it like that. Believe me when I tell you. Now I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunting, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my face?
All right, make sure all 15 are open out on your desk. When the teacher says go, you're gonna blow up your balloon as much as you can, and you're gonna use your balloon to knock the cups off your desk. All right? The first person to use just the balloon, no hands, just the balloon and the air from the balloon to knock all the cups off the desk would be the winner. Okay? So if you don't get them all in the first try, you can blow up your balloon again. Okay? Ready, set, go.
Cardio, yeah. Diamond district in the jab. Certified, you know I'm there. Drop the top ones in our hair. Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name? Oh, I need $1. Shake, shake, put it up.
All right, that's it. Hopefully you do a little better than I did, but you get the idea. Make sure that you're just using the air from the balloon, no hands. All right, and that's Balloon Storm.
I like it like that. I said I like it like that. Diamond district in the jab. Like it like that. Certified, you know I'm there. Drop the top ones in our hair.
Defying gravity. As you can see, I'm now home. So you guys at home, you can play any of these activities as well. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So the first thing you need are your 2 balloons. You need to blow up your balloons first. For you young ones, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So just blow up your balloon. And I would say the more air you get in the balloon, the probably the easier it's gonna be to keep the balloon up in the air. Then take the end, stretch it out, try to wrap it around your finger one time, and then if you can, push the end through the hole that you made when you wrapped around your finger, pull it tight, and that's how you blow up a balloon. We need 2 of these, so I'm gonna blow up the next one.
In the jab. Like it like that. Certified, you know I'm there. Drop the top.
Once you have your 2 balloons, now the activity can begin. Now, teachers with the young kids, if you want, you can just set up 2 balloons and have the kids take turns playing. They don't all have to do it at the same time. All right? And what you could do is, the object of this is just to keep the 2 balloons up in the air by tapping them. All right? So we say go, and we keep them up. It's not so easy when you're sitting down because I can't move all around the room. So I have to make sure that I keep the balloons near me. All right? And whoever keeps the balloons up the longest, if you want to make it a competition, would be the winner.
Fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in.
Okay. For this next activity, M&M chopstick race, you're gonna need a bowl, a plate, your chopsticks, 1 pair, and your bag of M&Ms. So open up your bag of M&Ms, place them into the bowl. Hopefully you didn't eat any from any other activities. I have 16 M&Ms in this bag, so if you want to all start with 15 to make it fair, you could do so. All right, this one is gonna also be a race, so you're all gonna start at the same time. When your teacher says go, you're gonna transfer one at a time your M&Ms from your bowl to your plate using just the chopsticks, okay? So one hand, figure it out, okay? Hopefully you know how to use chopsticks. If not, practice up before you start the race. Once the race starts, only your chopsticks, no using your hands, okay? So when the teacher says go, you're gonna go as fast as you can, one at a time, to your plate. Once you have all the M&Ms on your plate, put your chopsticks down and say, you're done, okay? Ready? Set, go.
I wanna try everything, I wanna try even though I could fail. I'll keep on
done. All right, so now I think we're done with the M&Ms. So if you want, you can eat your M&Ms as long as they didn't fall on the floor.
Try everything. Try everything. Try everything.
This next activity is called Stick the Landing, all right? And because we didn't want to do 300 bottles of water around the school, I'm gonna give 1 bottle of water to each teacher, okay? The trick to this is that you want your bottle to be about half full, okay? So either drink half the water or dump out half the water, okay? Then you're gonna have the students one at a time take a chance to flip the bottle, and if it lands upright, then that person would be the winner, okay? You could try multiple rounds, give everybody a chance, okay? But the object is to have the bottle flip, 1 full rotation. First one to get it to land would be the winner, okay? So let's see what that looks like. Now just imagine I have a line of kids behind me. You're gonna come up, get 1 shot, okay? No, okay? So then the next person would go. Boom, and now we have a winner.
너무 높아 널 맞추고 싶어. Yeah, you're making me a boy with love. Oh my my my, oh my my my. Waited all my life 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어. Oh my my my.
This next activity is called Penny Tower or Bingo Tower. All the classrooms, you got 50 bingo chips per student in your bag of bingo chips. So doesn't have to be an exact count, but that's what we're shooting for. Give each kid about 50 bingo chips. Now, if you're at home and you don't have any bingo chips, like myself, I left them all at school, I got about 50 pennies. And pennies will work, anything like that that you can stack up, all right? Teachers, you may want to have a timer ready, all right? You can race just to see who can stack up the most. What I like to do for this one is set a timer of 1 minute. So I'm going to give myself 1 minute to stack as many pennies as I can. When the minute's up, whoever has the most will be the winner. So at this point, you know, at the end, you'll have your kids count up how many they got in their stack. So get a little counting in there as well. So ready, set, go.
Yeah, you're making me a boy with love. Oh my my my, oh my my my. Got me high so fast 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어. Oh my my my, oh my my my. Got me fly so.
All right, so my minute's up. I'm gonna move my loose pennies away and we'll count. All right, so let's see how many I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. So, I only got 34. I used the easier pennies, easier than the bingo chips. So in your class, good luck.
Something stronger than a moment, love. Love is nothing stronger than a boy with love.
All right, so this next activity is called puddle jumpers. For this activity, you need your 3 cups, your 2 ping pong balls, and water. Okay, so you fill the cups up with water. You're gonna get them pretty close to the top for the first 2, and the last one could be maybe halfway filled just to catch the balls, okay? If you don't have the water high enough, it's gonna be hard to get the ball to blow from one cup to the next, okay? So you can spread out your cups however you choose. You can adjust them throughout. The object is to get both your balls to go from the first cup to the last cup, okay? First one to do that would be the winner. So when the teacher says go, you're all gonna start at the same time. Start with 1 ball, Once you get your first ball all the way to the last cup, then you're going to start with your second ball. All right, let's see how we go. Ready, set, go.
When they write my story, they're gonna say that I did it for the glory, but don't think that I did it for the fame. Yeah, I did.
All right, and that's it. I did get a little bit of water on my desk, so be prepared. Maybe get some paper towels ready. All right, and that is called puddle jumping.
My whole life to see my name in lights. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down.
All right, this next activity is called ping pong toss. So each kid still has their 2 ping pong balls. You have a bucket, all right? I supplied each teacher with one of these buckets, all right? So you're gonna place this bucket wherever you want. Now you could either have the students take their 2 shots, and if anybody gets it in, they get they're the winner. Or what I would probably do is have kids line up, set this a certain distance away, put a line on the floor or some mark for them all to shoot from, and one at a time come up and take their 2 shots, okay? And if they don't make it, go to the back of the line. If you do make it, maybe you stay in the line and keep going until there's only one person left. So like a knockout style game, or just have fun and see who can make both of their balls or first one to make both. Up to you. There's many different ways to try to play this game. It's not going to be easy, and you can adjust the difficulty by how far away you have the student shooting the ball, okay? So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go about maybe 10 feet away from the bucket and see if I can knock it in, okay?
Surpassed all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most. Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of.
All right, and that's it. Ping pong toss. What's called shake, shake, shake. So what you're gonna need for that is your tissue box set up with the belt that I've already provided. You're gonna fill it with 10 ping pong balls, all right? So each kid's gonna do this one at a time. Okay, teachers, get your timer, your phone, whatever. You could time it, see who could do it the fastest. Or you could just give them a minute or a time limit because it might take some time, it's not so easy. All right, the object of the game is just to do what you have to do to get the balls out. No hands though, okay? All you gotta do is shake your body. Mr. Corey's gonna demonstrate for us. So when I say go, you're just gonna shake, shake, shake. All right, ready? And you can hold the buckle if you want in the front, just to keep it from coming off, because we don't want the box to fall out. Ready?
And the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Alright, so Mr. Dane's gonna do round 2. You're gonna see if he can beat Mr. Corey's time. Doesn't matter. Okay. Ready, set, go.
I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control.
Wait, play the video back.
And that is called shake, shake, shake. All right, this next activity is called Catapult, okay? So what you need for this is your 10 craft sticks and your 3 or 4 rubber bands and your plastic spoon, okay? So, first things you do, you take your rubber bands, all right, off the little packet. You're gonna take 9 of your 10 sticks. You're gonna wrap a rubber band very tightly on each side of the popsicle sticks, making a stack of 9, okay? So take your rubber band, just keep wrapping it around so it's nice and tight, okay? This is the base for your catapult. Then you're gonna take your spoon and your remaining catapult, your remaining popsicle stick, right? You're gonna stack them on top of each other so the scoop of the spoon is facing away from the popsicle stick, okay? All right, you're gonna make sure the bottoms are lined up. You're gonna take your 3rd rubber band and you're gonna wrap it around the bottom, joining the spoon to the stick, okay? Nice and tight. Now, each student, you can play around with this, okay? Because now, what you do is you take your stack and you slide it in between the spoons, okay? And this is how you create your catapult, and it's adjustable. So depending on where you hold the stack, is going to change the velocity and the angle that your stuff, your objects shoot off at, okay? So we can try you either using paper balls, tin foil balls if you're at home works good. We're going to try these ping pong balls and see how that works, okay? I have a feeling they're going to work pretty good. So what you do is you just hold the stack, you pull back on the spoon, and you let it go, okay? And depending on how far up you hold the stack, determines how it's gonna shoot off, okay? So figure it out yourself, practice for a little bit, and there you go, okay? So, maybe what we could do is place our bucket somewhere in the room where the kids can reach, or maybe not too far from the front row desk, and we'll try to aim for the bucket, okay?
How you like that? You gon'